What's up everyone, my name is Lucas and welcome back to a new YouTube video. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, the notification bell, and enjoy the video. What I got for you guys today is kind of a continuation from my last video in which I talked about a little bit about Bloke, did a little bit in depth to what it is, how you can get those outfits. So today I'm going to be styling it. I don't know if you really can call it styling, but I'm going to be putting together 3 outfits that I've been wearing quite often lately that stick to the Bloke theme, soccer jerseys, football jerseys, what have you. 3 outfits that I can put together quite easily. And then it's going to be a 2-part video today. Second part, I'm going to have a regrets part 2. I filmed a regrets that I had video like a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago now. This one's just going to be some sales that I've made. I did a little deep dive on my Grailed account and looked at stuff that I've sold in the past, and I was kind of like, wow, why did I do that? But yeah, that's what this video is going to be. So like a styling video and then like a little show and tell kind of thing, I guess, if you want to call it that. But first off, I'll start with the styling portion of the video. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, make sure you head over there and follow me. I post fashion content almost daily, so give me a follow there, and we'll get into the styling portion of the video. So I'm going to be styling, putting together 3 outfits in the Bloke trend. Like I said, for me, if you watch my last video, jeans, Sambas, Gats, something like that. My best pair of jeans for this trend is definitely my vintage 501s. The light wash, they're baggy, they're just perfect for this. And then for the jersey, I'm going with my Bayern Munich one. I believe it's from 95 or 96, I'm not 100% sure, but one of my favorites for sure. And then on feet, I got my black and green Wales Bonner Sambas. And then, knowing me, of course, I gotta have a hat on. This is my Lart Mercedes G-Wagon hat. And then just my black sunglasses. So this is like the staple outfit for me, honestly, if I'm gonna do something. My Levi's, I'll throw on one of my vintage tops. I love the vintage ones because they're, as you can see, they're more boxy. The collars are a plus for me as well. And this was a short sleeve version, as you can tell. But this is essentially it. It's like, in my opinion, it's minimal effort. It looks really good. It's comfortable. You can't really go wrong at all. So for the second one, I'm going to wear shorts. These are just these vintage ACG shorts I found at a market in Calgary. Just like nylon, can't go wrong with these. And the jersey for this one is this vintage Sampdoria long sleeve. I love myself a long sleeve jersey. They're more rare, they're harder to find, but this one's got a name on the back as well. Moncler number 9. So this one, definitely a lot bigger, a lot boxier, but really comfortable again. And it is a long sleeve, but it's obviously a jersey, so it's super breathable, perfect for the summer. And then footwear for these ones are going to be my Margiela replicas, Gats. If you're looking for a Margiela pair, you can definitely find them secondhand. Like, you can beat them up, they look really great beat up. Or you can also get, there's also alternatives if you're looking for these as well. You definitely don't have to pay the retail price, which is quite high. And then this vintage Mercedes hat that I got off eBay, and sunglasses again. This one definitely for more when it gets into the summer and it's warmer. Obviously, with shorts on. I like this fit a lot. Perfect in my opinion. I don't know how much else to say. So for the final outfit, my Stanray fatigue pants in the navy colorway. I get asked about these a ton whenever I post them. So the Stanray fatigue pants, the loose version, and they're a great price. You really can't go wrong. They're probably my favorite pant. If you're looking for a nice straight leg, I would 100% recommend these every time, every day of the week. And then the top on this one is going to be my vintage Ajax one. Honestly, probably my favorite vintage one. These ones are quite expensive. I was lucky enough to find mine on Grailed for like a ridiculously cheap price. Bear in mind I got this like 3-4 years ago, so it was cheap. And now obviously, especially the Ajax ones are quite coveted. And as you can see, again, boxy, little oversized fit. This one has a collar. I love my collars on my vintage shirts. And then the shoes for this one is the Reebok and Aime's Club C collaboration. Again, if you're looking for some Club C's, you definitely don't need to get a collab pair. You could find the regular pair. They're kind of everywhere. Again, they're a staple, classic shoe in my rotation. I love them. And then on top, I got my Online Ceramics hat. Oh, I don't know. Sorry about the focus if it's not focusing at all, but Online Ceramics Heart Institute hat. A little matchy, I guess, with the navy and the red, but it's not too bad. And then, of course, sunglasses again. And red, navy, white shoes. Perfect, easy, minimal effort. You don't have to think about it too much. And it looks good. It looks really good in my opinion. Like, I know some people aren't a fan of this, but I love it personally. I can wear my jerseys now. I'm stoked for the summer because this is going to be my uniform all summer long, if I'm honest with you guys. Like I said, I'm going to London in a few weeks and can't wait to check out the classic football shirts headquarters. Yeah, those are my three, honestly, staple outfits. A pair of light wash jeans, a pair of nice trousers, some shorts as well. You really can't go wrong. You can also wear with more modern jerseys, but I just prefer the vintage ones. I have a ton of modern ones, mostly Arsenal. This is my, like I said, summer uniform, and I can't be more happy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the styling portion of the video. So for part 2 of the video, like I said, regrets, things that I regret selling on Grailed. It's kind of hard to look back on it now, considering I sold a lot of these things like years ago. It's kind of hard to look back at it and say, oh, I wish I had kept that, because obviously my fashion sense and my taste in things was a lot different back then compared to what it is now. But looking back, and if I still had these, I would be happy. Yeah, I'll just get right into it though. And seeing as the first part of this video was focused on Bloke, I thought it was fitting that the first 2 things that I regret selling would be perfect for this, honestly. First up is a pair of Adidas Palace Pros. These are the black ones with the orange stripes, the see-through gum bottom. Funny story, I bought these when I was driving to Edmonton with my friends for the Beyonce concert. I don't remember when it was, but it was like quite a while ago. And I sold these. I don't remember when it was, but I think it was like 2019 maybe even 2018. Sold them, I just didn't wear them at the time. And looking back now, considering how hard it is to get like Sambas, shoes like that, these will be perfect for the looks that I enjoy, especially right now, like I said. So yeah, I wish I didn't sell those, but I'm looking to pick up another pair, either the black and orange ones or like the Pro Knit ones, Prime Knit, Pro Knit, whatever Adidas calls it. The white and red ones, like white silver ones, are really nice, but they're kind of hard to find, and the ones that I have found are quite expensive, so I'll keep looking out for that. And then another piece is an Adidas Palace collab again. This is like the goalkeeper jersey kind of thing. This was kind of like wild. I wore it a few times. It was kind of hard to style back then for me. I don't know why, but it was like this all over like glitchy rainbow kind of print. I don't know how to explain it. And then had the Adidas 3 stripes, the Adidas logo, the Palace logo on the chest. It was really cool. It was a really cool piece. I wish I had it, but obviously I sold it back then because I just didn't get enough wear out of it. Maybe I needed some money in my bank account. I was able to sell it for a pretty good price, so I don't think I would try and get this one back again. It's cool, but yeah. Another pair of shoes. Actually got 2 more pairs of shoes, 2 more pairs of New Balances. First up, we have the 990 V3 Stray Rats collab. I think this was like the second drop or second version that they did. I don't remember the differences, but these ones, looking back, I don't have a pair of V3s right now. I got some V2s and some V4s, and V3s are honestly my favorite silhouette of the 990, and the light purple and the light green and the gray just meshes like perfectly together. I wore them like, I didn't wear them as much as I thought I would actually. Maybe that's why I sold them. I just didn't get the wear out of them. I bought them off Goat. I think I got them for like a pretty good price, and then I sold them on Grailed. I made money on this shoe, which I guess you can't really complain about, but looking back, I wish I held on to these just because I love the V3 silhouette. I don't have a pair of V3s right now, but seeing as the Made in USA line is coming out real soon, I might have to grab a pair of those V3s. In my opinion, Teddy did a really good job with those. I know he kind of gets memed a little bit around some areas, but I think he did a really good job, and that Made in USA collection and the 990 V3s are amazing. Speaking of Teddy and New Balance, another pair is the New Balance 997. I believe this was the first New Balance collab that Aime and Dore did. I was lucky enough to get these when they dropped on their website. I think they just did a FCFS drop back then, like when the hype, definitely not what it was now, and these are quite easy to get. And I got the purple tongue pair. These are actually these are like a really nice shoe. They're pretty rare. I sold them for a good price, so I can't really complain. Like I said, I just didn't wear them enough, but again, looking back, it'd be cool to have in my collection. Another pair of Aime Dore New Balances. I had the V2s, so it'd be cool to have 997s. I also had the 827s, I think they were. Sold those as well. So if I had a little bit of a collection, it would be cool. I haven't bought any Aimes in a while. I have the gray 550s, I'm sure you know. But yeah, so these ones, like I said, sold them for a good price, so I can't really complain because I didn't wear them, but having them would be cool in my collection if I was like being a collector. It's definitely a cool pair to have. Moving on to a pair of pants that I got. These are, I don't remember the exact name, but they're like Affix something. If you're familiar with Affix, it's one of Kiko's like side projects that he does. And these are just like some really cool technical pants. They got like this really cool like double knee feature. The problem with these was, not that I regret selling them, they were just way too big for me. I bought them on Haven during their sale like last year or 2 years ago maybe. And like I said, they're just massive. Final sale, so I just sold them on Grailed. I just sold them at a little bit of a loss, but I just wanted to get rid of them because they did not fit me at all. I wish they did fit me because they're a beautiful pant, and Affix is like makes really nice technical gear if you're looking to get some Kiko kind of, obviously Kiko designs it, so if you're looking to get some kind of Kiko-esque pieces for a fraction of the price of Kiko mainline, definitely recommend checking out Affix. They make some beautiful pieces. Then moving on to tops, a long sleeve shirt that I got, this vintage one, I got it off Grailed for like dumb cheap a couple years ago, and it was a little bit too small for me, but I wore it a ton. Justine wore it as well, and we're both lacking in long sleeve t-shirts, so this one would have been really cool to have. $19.99 World Supercross long sleeve shirt from the Rose Bowl. It's just really cool. I really like the front back graphic. The big back graphic is really cool as well. So just like a small piece, but I wish I still had it. I sold it for a good price as well for some reason, but whatever. The last one is pretty crazy. If you're from Canada, then I'm sure you know of Holt Renfrew, and when they do their sale season, they usually had some incredible steals. And this was like 4 or 5 years ago at the one in Calgary. They had this Moncler sweater. I think it retailed for like $1,200, and I got it on sale for like $250, which is insane. It's like this, it's like carpet material, Moncler logo on the chest, this huge logo on the chest. It was really thick, really comfortable, really well made, obviously, as you can expect with Moncler pieces. But again, it was just like a fraction too small for me, where I just wasn't super comfortable with it. But looking back now, I wish I held on to it because I'm getting more into the crew necks. I'm not so much of a hoodie guy anymore. I love my jumpers, crew necks, because it's a lot easier to wear under jackets in my opinion. And this one is just a crazy Moncler piece that I got for a steal of a price. I sold it on Grailed, obviously. I think I made money on it, so it's not a terrible thing like I've been saying. But yeah, this Moncler piece, I wish I held on to it because I don't think I'll be able to find a Moncler sweater that cheap ever again, honestly. Especially at Holt Renfrew, because I think they don't even sell Moncler pieces anymore, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. So those are my regrets, the things that I regretted selling after doing a deep dive through my Grailed account. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Also, if you enjoy the styling, check out my TikTok. I post a lot of soccer jersey outfits on there, I guess. Bloke kind of content. So if you're a fan of that, definitely check out my TikTok, my Instagram, and get your hands on some jerseys, football jerseys, because Bloke is taking off and we are riding this wave all the way to the moon. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.